Not because I'm forgetful, but because what I was listening through never really seemed essential. They were just things I listened through. Then I went to this YouTube shopping event in Los Angeles. Picture it, bright lights and influencers who look like they have never eaten a carbohydrate in their lives, and me trying to fit in. They were giving out these Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pros. I took them, of course. Free tech is free tech. I'm a huge Samsung fan, but I actually didn't know too much about them. So here's why I'm actually making this video. I haven't used another set of earbuds since. And I mean, no other pair. And it's really not about the free factor. One of the things that's kind of driven me crazy about all my other high-end pairs of earbuds, the fit and the feel. I'm serious. If you, like me, have an ear canal that seems to have been designed after like a grease shoot or something like that, doesn't matter what you do. You're doing squats, you go for a run, chew food too hard, and pop, they're on their way out. The Bud 3 Pros have a ergometric wingtip kind of design. It's subtle and minimalistic, but at the same time locks them in your ears like a bank vault. I've worn these things mountain biking, I've worn them playing pickleball, and these things, they don't budge. This is absolutely my new baseline for security and comfort. Now let's talk about some of the specifics. The sound. Look, I am not an audiophile, so I'm not going to talk to you about the delicate highs or the warm low mids, that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you I'm a guy who listens to all kinds of music. Particularly, I love my Metallica. And these things are thunderously awesome. I mean, it sounds amazing. It sounds like you're at a concert. I'm not going to tell you like the details of how it gets there, but it is ridiculous how amazing these things sound. And one of the coolest features about these is my very first opportunity to play with them and use them was on the plane on the way back from Los Angeles. And until you use really good active noise cancellation or ANC, you have no idea just how loud the basic life is in those planes. It is crazy. You turn these on, put them in your ears, and it's like silence. Super crazy, super cool. It's a little weird, but it is like the closest thing that you can have to being alone in an overcrowded airplane. So I will talk to you a little bit about the audio quality. It is absolutely punchy, crystal clear, and the dual drivers definitely delivered that bass, which if you've listened to a lot of different earbuds, it's rare that I'm going to be sitting here saying it delivers bass. It really did. It sounded great. If I was actually an audiophile, I think it could absolutely talk to you about how you could tell the difference in the recording qualities of different recordings. In the end, I'm telling you, the music sounded amazing. I mean, I love my music loud, probably too loud. It was all perfect for me. Now let's talk about some of those pro features. First off, I am a Samsung guy to begin with. So I got the Samsung watch, I got Samsung tablets, I got my Samsung phone right here, and these seamlessly attach across all of the different systems. And I want to tell you about the best party trick that I've found with these so far. So I'm on the plane, I'm sitting there listening in this silence that I told you about, the noise cancellation's on, and the flight attendant comes around and she wants to give me my coffee or a soda and some teeny junky little bag of, now they try to make them healthy chips. It's the most ridiculous thing. But the important thing is, the very moment I start to speak, these automatically switch into a transparent mode, so I could have a conversation with the flight attendant, tell her what I want, hear what she's saying, and then go back to the silence again without me having to tap things. I have a set of Sony earphones, like the full headset, which I absolutely love, but you gotta kind of put your hand on the side and that triggers that feature. These do it intelligently. I mean, it was so cool and worked so well. It is absolutely not a gimmick, and it really does improve the quality of life. Oh, one more thing about it in terms of safety, that exact same feature turns off the noise cancellation. Let's say you're on a bike or you're walking or that kind of stuff, and there's sirens for emergency vehicle, does the same thing, goes into transparent so you can hear those and doesn't block them out. So here's the bottom line. These aren't just an improvement, they are a refinement to like pinpoint accuracy, high quality. If you are a Samsung user already, it is a no-brainer. If you are not a Samsung user, it's time to change for these, because the ANC quality, these smart features, and the comfort and the fact that they're locked in your ears so well, absolutely a game changer, and you do need them. So if you're ready to stop futzing with your current pair or listen to some great bass, I've got a great option for you right on the screen. There is an option that you can click and go buy these seamlessly from here on YouTube. If that function isn't there, there is a link down in the description. Doesn't cost you anything extra to use it. While we're talking YouTube things, remember to hit that hype button down there in the center. Really important for the channel. Like, subscribe. If you have a set of these, put in the comments what your experience has been, or if you're one of those goofy Apple people and you want to talk about how you think your apples are as good as these, let's have an argument down there in the comments. Throw them down, I want to hear about it. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.